about dandiya and devotion. It is about the return of a man once feared then forgotten. Now again in spotlight. Arun Gawli, the gangster-turned-politician, has returned after serving almost 18 years in prison. But as the festive lights go up, so do questions. It is just a homecoming or a prelude to the political power play ahead of the high-stakes BMC elections. Let's take a look. After spending over 18 years in prison for the murder of a Shiv Sena corporator, gangster-turned-politician Arun Gawli was released on bail from Nagpur Central Jail on 3rd September. Now attention turns to his younger daughter Yogita Gawli, who is likely to make her electoral debut in the upcoming polls under the Akhil Bhartiya Sena banner. Her elder sister Geeta Gawli, a former corporator, has led the party in Arun Gawli's absence and will continue to spearhead the campaign. With Yogita stepping into the political arena for the first time, her entry is seen as a strategic move ahead of crucial elections.
माझं भाग्य उजळलं असं वाटते. फार वर्षांनी देवीचं दर्शन झालं, एक आत्मिक समाधान झालं आणि धैर्य पण वाढलं. देवीकडे सुख शांती आनंद मागितला सगळ्या जगासाठी, विशेष करून गल्लीसाठी. हाय पार्टीचे आशीर्वाद आहे म्हणून तर आपण जिवंत आहे आणि जगात आलेले पुढे पण जगू. आशीर्वाद आहेच तर थोडे विशेष आनंद आहे असा. देवी काय करे तुला लहानाचा मोठा मी झालो. सगळे मला आपला समजून वागतात आणि मानतात. नाही इलेक्शनच्या बाबतीत मी पहिलाच क्लिअर केलं ना की बाबा मला त्यात इंटरेस्ट नाही आणि मी काय महानगरपालिकेत असं उतरणार नाही.
Gawli may insist he is not eyeing a return to electoral politics, but his comeback doesn't exist in isolation. Dawood Ibrahim is reportedly in Pakistan, Chhota Rajan is ailing in prison, and Ashwin Naik is inactive. Mumbai's Underworld, once a powerful parallel system, now lies dormant. The timing of Gawli's return has sparked whispers. Could he reclaim some influence from the sidelines through loyalists, old networks, or political proxies?
Good. Of course, he has a few pockets, like Chinchpokli area, Lower Parel, that area, wherein he has a good clout. And we have already seen that he was elected MLA also from Chinchpokli, and I think three or four of his party members were municipal corporators. His daughter, his sister-in-law, and two others were corporators in the BMC also. So he has a good clout there, and then we need to see whether he aligns with the Shiv Sena, because I think ideologically he will be with the Marathi-speaking crowd, Marathi-speaking leaders, and I think he will be joining the Shiv Sena led by Uddhav Thackeray, because that's what I feel, because he also knows, the Thackeray brand is still relevant to a large extent, and he has a good chance, of getting at least 4 to 5 of his corporators elected in the schedule in the upcoming BMC elections. So I think he has a good chance, and we need to wait and see what exactly are his plans, because he may not contest directly, but his family members will definitely do it. I think he is around 74, 75 years of age, and 18 years in the jail, it's not a very simple task or very easy task, it takes a toll on someone's health very badly. So what I feel is he will definitely be supporting his family members, his close associates, and try to get a few seats from the bigger parties, which I feel the bigger party here will be the Shiv Sena led by Uddhav Thackeray, and because he also knows that Raj Thackeray and Uddhav Thackeray joined hands, and he is relative, he is the maternal uncle of Sachin Ahir also. Sachin Ahir, the former housing minister and the former MLA, who has joined the Shiv Sena led by Uddhav Thackeray. So I think that is a very fair chance of him lending his support, the muscle strength, you can say, lending his support, his political support, his people, and he may have an alliance and, at least see to it that 4 or 5 of his associates, which includes his daughter, and get them elected to the corporation, BMC.
To residents of Dagdi Chawl, Gawli is more than a former don. He is daddy. He didn't flee like his rivals. He stood his ground. He served his time. His homecoming is seen as a return of a leader, one who once challenged Dawood Ibrahim and survived to tell the story.
It's very interesting, he's been the only gangster actually who's been, in the city of Mumbai. What you can see is, the other gangsters of his time, because he was the contemporary of Dawood Ibrahim, who is now somewhere in the Gulf country. We don't know where he is because there are other reports coming in. And Chhota Rajan Nikhalje, he's
The timing of Gawli's release has raised eyebrows. With Mumbai headed into crucial BMC elections, his presence could tip the scales. A former MLA and founder of the Akhil Bhartiya Sena, Gawli still holds sway in parts of central Mumbai. In a fractured political landscape, he could emerge as a kingmaker or disruptor. In the past, Balasaheb Thackeray's Shiv Sena backed him openly, branding him a Hindu don. Today, with alliances shifting and no clear front-runner, even the BJP is reportedly open to back-channel talks, especially in its push for the mayor's seat.
The Akhil Bhartiya Sena was actually a turning point for him, and it turned out to be a very bad decision because that was a time when he was at loggerheads with the reigning politicians, and when he started the ABS, I think in the early 2000s. So that was a problem when, he was at loggerheads with Balasaheb Thackeray, the Shiv Sena Supremo, and their Shiv Sena Supremo Balasaheb Thackeray was in full favor of this guy, of Arun Gawli, when he was against Dawood and the other contemporaries. But since he was into politics, he entered politics and he was targeting the Marathi-speaking communities, Marathi-speaking people to a very large extent. There were differences between them, and then that led to the decline of his gang, and slowly and steadily not many people were left from his gang, and that led to a very big problem for him. And then he was imprisoned, he was convicted for the murder of Jam Sandekar, and then that led to a whole downfall of his. He seems to be a reform man as per the reports that are coming in the media nowadays. It seems that he wants to spend his, the twilight or maybe the evening, what you can say, of his lifetime with his grandchildren. That's what he has said. He has claimed to, maybe that's what the reports say, that he wants to spend time with his family. So politics may be for other people from his family and associates rather than he himself.
For the first time in nearly 20 years, Navratri in Dagdi Chawl is more than just a festival. It's a homecoming celebration with music, lights, and energy on the streets. The message is loud and clear: Daddy is home. So, is this merely a homecoming or a carefully planned return? With Daddy is written, the city may be on a brink of bold and new dramatic chapter. This is Pranjali Kulkarni with camera person Pankaj Rane for Mumbai Samachar.